Hi, good afternoon, Chairman Hughes and honorable members of the committee. My name is Adri Perez. I am a transgender Texan and a policy advocacy strategist with the ACLU of Texas. I will be testifying today on behalf of myself and the ACLU of Texas in opposition to SB 1646 and SB 1311. Across the country, a record number of bills targeting transition-related healthcare have been introduced by several Republican lawmakers. These bills run counter to medical science, established standards of care for transgender youth, and the fundamental freedom of parents and families from excessive government intrusion. SB 1646 and SB 1311 are a senseless, dangerous, and unnecessary attempt by lawmakers to bully transgender children. This proposal displays a fundamental misunderstanding about the medical treatment for transgender youth. Being transgender is not something that can or should be changed by external forces. Current care simply delays puberty and allows a young person and their family to make informed medical decisions about their care. All of the medical interventions for transgender youth and adults, such as myself, are rooted in medical practices that have been used with non-transgender youth and adults for years. This bill would take away choices, irreversibly force youth through endogenous puberty, and undermine the prevailing recommendations of every major medical association. Legislators need to trust transgender youth, their doctors, and the people who love and support them to make the best decisions for themselves and their lives. When the Texas legislature considers discriminatory bills such as these that seek to deny transgender people's existence, it causes immense psychological harm and emotional distress to kids across the state. Gender-affirming care is life-saving care. It saved my life. Passing this legislation sends a message that trans kids and people are not welcome in this state, and it is that message that causes an increase in rates of depression and suicidality. When a similar ban on gender-affirming healthcare was recently debated and unconstitutionally passed in Arkansas, pediatric doctor reported seeing an increase in visits to the emergency room by transgender young people attempting suicide. This is the reality of the harm these bills cause. Chairman, may I please finish my statements?
If you can kind of bring it to a close. You notice I'm doing this with everybody, no matter what side they're on. So wrap it up for us, please.
Moreover, all of this is happening at a time when our state should be focused on ensuring an equitable recovery from multiple overlapping crises. The failure of the state's power grid, an estimated 200 Texans dead from a winter storm, a global pandemic, and hundreds of thousands of Texans facing unemployment, eviction, and economic despair. All Texans, including those of us who are transgender, deserve better. To the transgender youth across the country who are surely watching this hearing, we see you, you are not alone, and we will never stop fighting for you. Thank you, Chairman Hughes and Senator Powell, for being here.
Thank you for your testimony. Any questions? Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
The chair now calls Susan Mack.